What's going on, folks? RazorMP here, and today I put Recover Tactical's S Pro stabilizer on the Walther PDP and ran it through the usual drills. Now, quick housekeeping, big thanks to my members for keeping the lights on and the ammo in the bag, and shout out to Scottsdale Tactical for always hooking me up. Now, Recover Tactical did send this kit out to me and I work with them, but nobody gets a free ride here, so you're gonna get my honest review. Now, you can find the full parts list over at my webpage at www.razormp.com, or you can just scan this helpful QR code that's on the screen. Now, real quick context here, I reviewed stuff like the Sig Flux, and I've run a bunch of PCCs and conversion kits. Lots of those are platform specific. The S Pro is different though. It's built from the ground up to move between gun via adapters. That matters. One core unit you can swap to other pistols. It saves you money, closet space, and gives you consistency across setups. You learn the system once and it behaves the same way on multiple guns. So what is the S Pro? Well, it's a modular stabilizer / chassis that converts a pistol into an optics forward stabilized platform for longer range handgun work. This one in particular fits the PDP Pro compact 4-inch all the way up to the SD 5.1-inch Walther. It supports slide-mounted optics like you see here, compensators and suppressors, and ships and brace configuration. You can convert the stock if that's your jam. It's really just very modular in nature. The best part is that adapter system. It's a tool-free swap, quick lock deployment, and support for comp suppressors. It makes it easy to move the core unit between the pistols. So if you rotate guns like I do, that modularity is really a headline feature. Now the caveats, deployment ergonomics, the release button, well, it sits a bit far from the pistol grip, so you'll often have to break your hold to deploy. That's not a showstopper, but it's one of those things you notice the first time you try to work it fast. The optic fitment also needs a little bit of attention. The S Pro's mount tends to demand more vertical adjustment, and some optics won't have that elevation range to reconcile that short zero, so expect some fitting, shims, or a longer range zero might be required. Now on the range, when it's dialed in, the S Pro does what it's supposed to. Steadier, long shots. Flatter follow-ups and usable forward real estate. Has M-lock, pick rails, all kinds of handy stuff to put lights on there, what they call pouches, what I call a mag carrier itself. It's very nicely done. It's compact reload option that doesn't add bulk. You have the spare magazine right up front. Perfect. And it can cover an array of pistol platforms. Now, who's this for? Well, if you rotate pistols like I do, run optic suppressors, or want one stabilizer you can move between platforms, the S Pro is definitely worth that look. If you're obsessed with shaving ounces for deep concealment, or you want a perfect out-of-the-box optic zero with zero fittings, this probably won't be your favorite. Now, bottom line, the adapter system is the star. You can take off the cheek rest, you can remove this front grip, you can remove this whole front area right here, so you just have a stabilized pistol. You can take off the optic and run your own optic here when you pull off the charging handle cover. It is configurable in at least 9 different ways from what I can tell. So that is really something to be said. You can see I put a light over here on the side. So there's something to be said about the way it's been set up. The ergonomics, that fitment work versus flexibility and consistency across those platforms. If that balance matches how you shoot, give it a look. If not, you might want to keep shopping. Now the full parts list are all at www.razormp.com. As always, I'll see you on the high ground or in the next video. RazorMP out.